Hello and welcome to this NOCN training video on how a centre admin user can use the various functions within the exam schedule summary page in the assessment platform. This page gives you the ability to see a summary of the learners in the assessment platform and perform certain actions. Each of these actions will be described further in this video. Print paper tests, input results against paper tests, view learner results, reset learner passwords, reactivate disabled user accounts. Once you have logged into the assessment platform, you will see the exam schedule assessment summary view, which shows a summary of the learners that have been registered in QuartzWeb. The date will always show as today's date until you have selected a different date within the calendar. On screen, you will see there are column headings starting with candidate number through to actions. An explanation of each of these is shown on screen and can be found in the user guide. The different status and the different actions will be explained in further detail in this video. There are various statuses that a learner could be set at. Scheduled: date and time of test has been scheduled via assessment scheduling. Schedule expired: the test has not been taken by the candidate before the scheduled end date. Completed: test has successfully been taken. Paper printed: this is where a paper test has been scheduled and printed. When a test has been printed, this will also show the learner on any of the calendar dates. Reset ready to take: first test has been failed and reset attempt has been generated. Marking in progress: this is shown if the test taken requires external marking of the questions before the result is released. Recovery available: this is where the test needs recovering before it can be continued. A candidate has 24 hours to recover the test once the exam has been exited without finishing or if the exam has crashed. Recovery expired: this is if the 24-hour period I just mentioned for recovery has expired. Here you can find the Actions tab, which gives you the ability to reset a learner's password. Click on this icon if the candidate cannot remember their password. Input into the two fields the new password, confirm this password, and then click Save. If a learner account has been disabled due to 3 failed login attempts, then this function will enable the candidate login to be reactivated as well. This icon will appear for any candidates where the test has been scheduled as offline type paper test. Clicking on this will bring up the paper test in a separate window that can be printed. This icon will only appear for learners where a test has been scheduled as an offline paper test and the test has been printed. Clicking on this will bring up a page to input the learner's answers given. Once the boxes have been ticked, then click the Submit button. The system will then calculate the result, which can then be viewed afterwards. This icon will appear for any candidates where the test has been completed and candidates' results can be viewed. Clicking on this against the learner will open up the learner result as a PDF document. Dates highlighted in green show that the exams have been scheduled on that day. Hovering over that date shows how many exams are scheduled. Click on that date to view these learners. You can return to today by clicking the icon highlighted today. Thank you for taking time to watch this video.